What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is a very exciting day. As you can see, we are, well, towing Grandpa Smurf, waiting for Tristan to land as we are at the Harrisburg International Airport here in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. We decided to surprise Tristan here at the airport with the entire rig rather than just showing up in the LML, which is what we told him to look out for. He's flying in on an American Airlines flight. He should be arriving here within about 20 minutes from Omaha, Nebraska. So far, from what I'm aware, from us messaging back and forth, he's had a great experience flying from Omaha to Chicago, connecting flight in Chicago to Harrisburg. Today's an extremely exciting day as he's going to be coming out to take possession of his brand new truck, which is this 2007 5.9 Cummins behind me. It's got American Force wheels on it, a 2.5-inch leveling kit, an S464 turbo, second-gen manifold, 750 horsepower Suncoast built transmission, and a slew of other modifications that he won for a few products that he grabbed off the enthusiast site. Now guys, this is not our last giveaway as we have DDG number 4 that's going to be launching July 25th, which is this upcoming Thursday. It's going to be a big giveaway that you're definitely not going to want to miss out on. Honestly, it's probably going to be our biggest yet, as although we have given away 3 amazing trucks to 3 amazing people, including this one right here to Tristan, number 4 is going to be something of an entirely new caliber, and we cannot wait to tell you guys what it is. So Tristan should be landing here very shortly. Let's give him that nice warm Pennsylvania welcome. I'm trying to call him. He said he just landed. I don't know if Instagram is gonna actually let us get in touch with him though. It says ringing. I'll just send him a message back. All right guys, just got confirmation that they landed safe and sound. They should be exiting the airport here very shortly. Oh my God, I am so excited. I've done this, well now, this is my 3rd time, and each and every time I get these crazy nerves just because I wanna make sure that the winners of these trucks get the most exceptional experience from the point at which they arrive to Pennsylvania to the point at which they leave with their new truck keys. Oh man. I'm so pumped up right now. All right, guys, here he is. He's arrived. There he is, all the way out from Nebraska.
Out of my place, but I stay in my zone. Look me right in my face. She can see through my soul. I said, don't think about it. I said, don't think about it. She took me.
What's up, dude? Welcome to Pennsylvania, my man. And you must be Bailey. It's a pleasure to meet you. Welcome, guys.
Find your guy.
You couldn't. Oh yeah, he's in there. He's in there. Don't worry. He'll come out. I'm like, hey, dude, you missed him, and he's like, what? How did I miss him? So did you guys come out from that side or that side? Over here? He must have been going up when you guys are going down, or like vice versa. But it's all good. How was the travels? Good?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? It is. Yeah, it is. Here, come over here. We don't want to get hit by any cars or anything. So, I told you I'd bring the LML, but I figured I'd kind of just surprise you a little bit with your truck.
Trailer, huh?
Just a little bit, man. We're carrying a small package back there, but it's a valuable one at that. Want to walk back and see it real quick before we head on over? Can you believe you won a truck?
No.
What'd you think when, like, he got the call?
See, the best part was I was at work.
Oh, you were?
He was texting me saying, come home now, come home now.
Oh my God. So then you were probably like, what's the occasion?
Yes.
We're creating a big roadblock right now, but I really don't even care because this is like his moment. Dang, dude. This is your 5.9.
Pretty clean.
It's great to have you here, man.
Look at that ass.
Oh my God, right? Do videos do it justice, or?
No, definitely not.
No?
Most definitely not.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready to go.
Awesome, man. Awesome. All right, well, hey, let's jump on in. Are we in safe and sound?
I think so.
All right, let's get out of here because we, luckily we didn't get yelled at by creating this roadblock for a while.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
right.
dude. Go ahead, dude. It's a small airport, and I'd always wanted to pick up the giveaway winner with the truck on the trailer, but when we...
I was not expecting that, so.
Awesome. So it was a good surprise?
It was a good surprise.
Mission successful, man. We were accomplished. Yeah, when we picked up Austin Hinshaw from Baltimore, Maryland, that airport is totally not navigatable with a big trailer like this, but Harrisburg is definitely a lot easier to navigate, and we're only like 20 minutes away from where we're gonna unload the truck. So how were travels? Good for you guys? Flight was okay and everything?
Yeah, it was pretty good. They had a little delay at the
Out of
Yeah.
Oh, they hit a bird? Yeah, I feel like that's kind of a big deal in an airplane, especially. It's like you don't want to be carrying any shrapnel or anything, you know? Well, I'm glad everything went well, and I'm glad you guys are here safe and sound. So I gotta know, Tristan, like, when you got the call, man.
I mean, you could probably tell. I didn't know what the hell to say the whole time.
You did good, though.
That video made me laugh.
No, that was great,
Put
man.
that up on the screen. Yeah.
Yep. In your defense, I'd be like shell-shocked.
Yeah, that's what everyone else said, too.
In a way, so. You guys are like in Pennsylvania to get a truck right now?
Yeah, I know.
What?
Yeah, where'd you think you were going to be?
Oh my God. So you're gonna graduate soon and become a diesel tech?
Yeah, August. I got like 3 weeks left.
3 weeks left. So you get to pull up to what will be your new job. Do you know what job you're going to be doing?
I've been there for like a year.
Oh, nice, man. Congrats. So you're going to roll up and be like, yeah, check out my new diesel.
But no one believed me at work, so.
No one did?
No one did.
Oh, that is so cool.
Everyone thought I was lying.
They'll probably believe you when you have your keys in hand.
Look at that.
Check that out, man.
Feels nice. Feels
Do
really
they feel
nice.
good? Does it feel like a natural fit?
I think it'll work.
Awesome. So you were actually looking at trying to get like a similar year, like LBZ or 5.9?
The updated third gen body.
Updated third gen with the bigger headlights and taillights? Okay. Wow.
Or cat eye.
Or a cat eye? Okay. Yep, that's
Either
fair.
one, whichever I can find.
I'm definitely privy to both, that's for sure. Any destinations that you might stop in at along the way home?
Cleveland tonight, I think.
Cleveland tonight?
Hopefully.
Okay.
Depends, I don't know. I'm not really rushing it.
Because you
Get back
got
Sunday.
Pittsburgh there too.
Talked about maybe Chicago.
Chicago would be cool. Yeah, I mean, kind of like make the best of the adventure.
Make it a road trip.
Journey home, yeah, for sure. Like, how often do you just come up with the reason to like, let's road trip home from Pennsylvania? I wanted to leave the forces on it for you so you could see what it looked like with the wheels.
I figured they'd be on there.
But I do have.
And they look good.
Oh, they look so good. I'm gonna miss this truck, Tristan. I'll tell you what. I'll probably text you like once a month and be like, "Hey, dude, how's my baby?" No, in all seriousness, man, I'm super pumped for you, dude.
Yeah, I might come back up here for them. Them dirt drags sound pretty fun.
Well, you know you're part of the enthusiast family now, dude, so we definitely have to keep an open line, that's for sure. We're going to link your Instagram in the video too, man, so that way if anybody would like to follow along with the truck, they're more than welcome to do so. And I know you said that like you generally don't post on social media much, so you don't have to feel obligated to.
I know, that's all good.
But if you want to become like totally Instagram truck obsessed too, you have that as an option, my friend.
I think that's most definitely doable with that thing.
For sure, dude. Absolutely. I just can't wait for you to get behind the wheel and hear that turbo spool. Like that thing
sounds so good.
It's crazy. It makes me just so happy driving it. It's wild. Not that I'm trying to get you hyped up, but I'm definitely trying to get you hyped up.
I think we're good. We're good in that department.
You guys cool back there? Is the air coming back?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. I gotta tell you what though, that reaction is just so priceless. Like it's like a little kid in a candy shop right now.
But what you didn't see was him pacing in the house.
Pacing back and forth.
Pacing for like hours.
When was this? Like right after you found out?
Yeah, like I seen the call from New York and I was like, no f***ing way.
Is that what you thought?
Sure
Dude, no way. Wait, how'd you answer the call?
I just said hello and he was like, I'm sure you've been expecting a call. And I was like, well, I've been kind of, but I was hoping to get a call. I didn't think I was actually going to win.
Did you have a weird feeling? Like an inkling or
yeah.
something? That's what everyone's been saying. Like, that's what Austin said. That's what Drew said.
Maybe everyone else that didn't had an inkling too.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But now that you're here, it's like, it's legit, you know? The inkling played out. Tristan?
What's up?
Haley, welcome to Language Automotive. Well, man, you ready? Look at me, I'm like anxious. I'm like, come on. We'll get this thing unstrapped real quick for you. Get everything ready to rock and roll, man. No, before I do that, and take as many pictures as you guys want. Gotta do this real quick. It's hot out. We gotta make sure you guys stay hydrated. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Tristan, this will be the last time I ask. I need those keys real quick. How do they feel in the pocket? Pretty good?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Pretty
awesome. All right, that's what I like to hear. And then once I hand them over to you for the last time, I will never be asking for them back.
I'm hoping I won't let you go. I left my heart in the city.
Ready to see my favorite part? Just got a little bit of size to it.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
That'll work?
That'll work.
Do? All right, man. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I think it's good.
I think it's good.
So I also wanted to give you the options. So I know that some people prefer like the chrome headlights. So these are the OEM chrome headlights. So I just figured I'd give you them as an option.
Yeah.
And then here are your 35s. So they're basically next to new Nitto Terra Grappler G2s, 17s, and the stock 17.5 spokes.
They look pretty good.
Yep. So that way you have, you know, just some options. It's always good to have a few different pairs of shoes, if you will. So yeah, man, just like a quick rundown of the mods. I know that you're pretty familiar with everything, but you know, on the back end here, you've got the Recon LED taillights that are all blacked out. We did get tint all around, so you've got basically 15% over the stock 20%, so it's kind of like a 5 equivalent. On the front windows, we decided to go just a little bit lighter, so less haggle, if you will, at least locally. So that's 20% up front, and then we did do just a small little brow that's conservative. It won't run into any issues like inspection, this and that. So we did get the entire truck detailed, literally from tip to tail. It's also ceramic coated, so when you go to wash this thing, you know the deal. Yep, absolutely. Wheels, those are 22 by 14 polished American Force Trax SS8. They're a -73 offset, 'cause I'm sure you're gonna get that question a lot. People are gonna be like, oh, people are gonna be like, what offset is that? So, got them, they're wrapped in the 355 Nittos. On the downside here, we've got powder coat to match Whirly Custom Fab traction bars. It's actually a very similar kind of pearl powder coat. Yep. It is got a 2.5-inch leveling kit on it. Rides pretty well. 4th gen mirrors, so we did that mirror swap, and you know, now that you're a true Cummins owner, should I put it back down?
Yeah, let's put them back.
All right, yeah, we shouldn't have done that. That was awkward. And then up front, obviously the blacked out headlight housing, and then really kind of like the bread and butter of this build, if you will. The Steed Speed 2nd gen manifold. We've got the Whirly Custom Fab top mount turbo setup. That's an S464 fixed vane turbo. And then we've got that's literally the first in the country, first one in the entire country from Whirly Custom Fab. That is their new intake horn. And then you've got your lower intercooler piping on both the driver's side and the passenger side of the truck. So you're all golden there. And then the one thing that you can't see but you will feel when we're out for your first test drive is the Suncoast built transmission. So you've got the clutch packs, the converter, got upgraded high flow lines, and all of that. I think he's thinking like enough talking, we should probably go for a drive.
Let's see what she does, Jack.
You want to see what she does?
Let's see what she does.
Well, I don't want to drive. I've driven it enough, man. This is your big day. You're welcome. Are you gonna be okay with the box back there? Those are those wheel center caps. You look like you're right at home, dude.
Feels good.
I'm not asking you to change a thing. I'm just trying to catch a wave with you before we get in way too deep. You don't have to run away with me. I'm not asking you to change a thing. I'm just trying to catch a wave with you.
Feels firm.
Awesome. A built 48 is awesome in and of its own way. And then if you notice, just to the left on your steering column there, you got your CSP5 switch. So all the way to the right is tune 5, which is what the truck's in right now, and you're totally safe to run in that tune because of the trans. If we had a stock 48, not so much. It's fun, right?
That's pretty damn fun.
Yes. How you feeling driving 14 wides?
Feels solid.
Good.
It's on rails.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. Like I see you kind of looking side to side. It's kind of like a constant game of operation. But you don't get buzzed.
Yeah, I was
when
gonna say to get the buzzer noise.
Or you can just make it up in your mind like I do sometimes. But did I just admit that on the vlog? I don't know. We got ourselves a truck, brethren. What's going on, brother?
Gave you the thumbs up already.
I think he knew, dude.
You know.
Little does he know, we got the new owner piloting this thing.
Question is, are you going to be able to handle 17 hours on the way home?
She's like, what did I get myself into? You don't get motion sick, do you?
Yes.
Oh, maybe being up front, like with the grab handle, you know?
Yeah, right.
Or maybe you're just gonna have to drive home.
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
At least we're on the same page, right?
We'll leave that up to you guys to discuss at a later date. I know I forced you to have to do that all the time.
I
know. You know, but you're being you're cooperating so well, Tristan. I'll just give it to you, man. I know it's been painful.
For the vlog, I gotta get you some good footage.
Just for the vlog, yep. Your tractor brother. I guess he's your brother now, not mine.
Thinking it's mine.
Actually, dude, open that up real quick. So this is a special piece of paper that signifies one thing only, and that is proof of ownership, my friend. So bada bing, bada boom. And just like that. Actually, not yet. We gotta go to tax and tax, but
Awesome.
Yeah, man. Congratulations, dude.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate
You're
it.
very welcome. I'm very, very grateful for your support, and thank you for coming out here and making the trip. You're in for it on the way home, I'll tell you what.
Oh, God.
You are going to be shredding through fuel, too.
Say,
Oh,
a
my.
little quicker than 17 hours.
They do have frequent fuel stops, though, for that route, so at least you know you're going to be good there.
Maybe we will be home tomorrow night.
Speed limit, though, of course. Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Wow. That's going to take
Little jump down, eh? And it's a jump up, too. Like, my wife, she's like, oh, my God, how do I get in this thing? We're going. We're going. Yeah, I think this is like my favorite angle of that. Actually, I like them all. But that angle? Oh my God, the south. So Sam's right there chatting with Tristan and Bailey, and then we got an open garage and some forces that actually are going to come off for the ride home. Part of the giveaways that I like to do is I like to offer the stock wheels, just because everybody likes new pairs of shoes or different pairs of shoes for different uses. And in this instance, they have a 17-hour drive home. It's just about 1,000 miles, and I think it would be better to just drive back with something that's a little bit narrower, and well, that way you don't have to kind of so much worry about getting the forces dirty, and then of course putting the miles on the Nittos. So we're gonna pull this thing in real quick and get those wheels swapped around for Tristan and Bailey before they head on their way home. All right, Tristan, so Grandpa Smurf is now Grandpa Smurf. No, it really does look good with its stock 35s, man. Clean up good, and you got literally all the meat right up in the back here. And we threw the aftermarket lug nuts there in the back seat. Plus we put the headlights in the back seat as well. We'll back this thing out for you, man, and we'll get you on your way. But before we do that, we gotta make it official. You want the privilege?
I can handle that.
Right. I'll steal that one. Cool, thank you. Cha-ching, my man.
Look at that.
Look at that. I'm gonna leave it running for you guys.
Thanks, Jack.
Let it cool
Appreciate
down.
it, man.
Thanks for coming out. I had an absolute pleasure. Bailey, thanks for joining along. It was awesome meeting both of you guys.
cool down a little bit.
Yep. Safe travels home. Enjoy it. Watch out for that right foot. It might get this thing called right foot syndrome. Oh yeah, I love it. There he goes.
Just like that, another one bites the dust.
Woo! And just like that, boys and girls, DDG 3 is in the books, and it went off to such an amazing couple. Jake, thanks for manning the camera today, brother.
Absolutely, brother.
This is the guy that got all the great cinematics. I probably lost at least 10 pounds in water weight today because the humidity index is like a gazillion.
Gazillion.
Made sense though, right?
It's
It
at
feels
least
like
a
it.
gazillion.
It's at least that. See, that's what I'm saying. So anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to end this video. Stay tuned for the announcement of DDG number 4, which is January. Stay tuned for the announcement of DDG number 4, which is launching.
Yes!
Screw you, Jake. Stay tuned for the announcement for DDG number 4, which is launching July 25th. That's this upcoming Thursday. We're gonna have limited products coming, both hats and t-shirts for all of you guys. This is actually going to be one of them. It's got a back design, which is a pretty cool thing. It's gonna be our first back design shirt ever, and that will be available for the launch of DDG number 4 very, very soon. But likely, I love you guys. Do what you do best. It's extremely bright out. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next upload.
I'm not asking you to change a thing. I'm just trying to catch a wave with you before we get in.